Heavenly Father, I want to say thank you for blessing us with another day. I want to say thank you for the gift of life. Lord, I pray for each and every one of us here that, you just continue to carry us through every day. May you protect us, have favor on us wherever we go. Just, Lord, continue to direct us and just us making the right decision. You know what is best for us. So I just ask for your guidance, your protection over each and every one of us here. In Jesus' name, amen. What is my other phone? I wanted to take that. Is it here? Oh, here it is. I knew it was here. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live. If you're new, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. So today I'll be answering any relationship question or if you're seeking advice. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. How are you doing today? How is your Sunday going so far? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. Feel free to ask a relationship question, or if you want to seek advice, you are welcome to do that as well. So I have at least 30 minutes to chit chat with you guys before I get ready for work. So I know I've been busy. I haven't been going live, but your girl is I just been busy. By the time I get home from work, it's pretty late. So, but anyway, hopefully this coming week, we are able to go live at least 4 times this week. So, but most of my shift is second shift this coming week. So the goal is to go live at least 4 times, this week. So yeah, if you into this kind of content, anything relationship, life, thank you for solving. Thank you, thank you. If you are into this kind of content, relationship, life as a whole, you are welcome to stop by anytime. So the goal for this week is to go live. This coming week is to go live. At least around 3 o'clock. In a way, I'm able to at least chit chat with you guys for at least 30 to 40 minutes. So if I can go live earlier than that, I will try to do that. But yeah, so this week I'll try to go live at least 4 times. So If you want to talk about anything in particular, relationship, any topic relationship, I'm not opposed to it. So comment down below your topic for next week that we can talk about, or if you have other suggestions, put it down below. I'm always open to new ideas and stuff like that. So yeah, so you should, if you are new here, by the way, every weekend it's pretty much just questions and seeking advice and stuff like that. So I haven't done it this week yet. So hello, welcome to the chat, Anna and Maya. Sorry. Hello, Maya. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, feel free to ask any relationship question, or you want to seek advice, anything relationship. I will be glad to give you guys my honest opinion, okay? So feel free. We have 30 minutes here before I head to work. So pretty much that's what I'm going to be doing today until I get ready for work. Hope everybody had having a great Sunday so far. Nobody's perfect. We all have flaws. We are not, even the Bible says we see nobody's perfect, but the goal is to just try our best every day to be the best we can be, or to be the better to be our better self. So yeah, what the heck is happening? As advised, if you have relationship question, feel free to ask. That's what's going on. So like I was saying, nobody's perfect. So every day we get up, as long as you're trying to change who you are as a person for the better, whatever you're good at, you can work on it every day. You can take time to work on those flaws that you have, because we are not all perfect. We all have something to work on. So we don't expect our partner to be perfect as well, but as long as that person is willing or is open to working on themselves and stuff like that to better themselves. Because one thing I always say, you cannot be in a relationship with someone who is closed-minded, that feel like everything that they do is perfect or everything that they do is right. They are not open to suggestion, or like if you was to tell them that they're doing something wrong, or you feel like as a partner you feel like it's something that they had to work on, they are open to that. Why are you in a car? Because I want to be in the car and chit chat. Yeah. How is your day going? The real, how is your day going? Yeah. So you cannot be with a partner who feel like everything that they do is right, who feel like they feel like they don't have anything to work on, who is just like stuck in their ways, feel like they cannot work on anything. Okay, you're about to be blocked. Yeah, just like that. Hold on, cause we ain't doing that, sir. We don't do that on here, the real. So put in timeout. 30 minutes. Yeah, we don't do that on here. Absolutely not. So anyway, so yeah, feel free to ask our questions. I think this is a good time for us to get to know each other and stuff like that. Yeah. Hope. So pretty much that's what going on, y'all. Feel free to ask a question. We can chit chat for 30 minutes. 9 minutes already gone, so we down to at least 21 minutes. So bye. 3:40 I'll be heading out. So pretty much that's the goal. Thank you for solving the real. That is crazy. You just told me to shut the hell out. You so shy. That is crazy. Anyway, that is so crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I pray that this coming week just be great for everybody, and for your week to be awesome. Absolutely, what you hope for, whatever you've been wishing for. I just pray that God continue to open those doors and show you the right direction, even if you don't know what route to take. Even if you are looking for a partner that you just found the right person, that you guys are compatible, someone that you can actually be with, that you don't get tired being around that person, that you guys are able to just make this stuff called relationship great for both of you, care about each other, and just wish for the best for you guys, and you guys can push each other to be better, instead of competing against each other. That God just say the right, absolutely what you're wishing for in a relationship. God saying that person, so. So that's the goal for today, y'all. I wanted to check something out. So what's up, guys? What's up? It's a big climb. Yeah, so I'm gonna chill. Let me try the tips about punching strips. What's the calorie? 15 serving per container. Oh, 150. 150 per 7. Yeah, guys, feel free to ask a question. I will answer. What's the total carbohydrate? Is 22 grams. Fiber is 2 grams. And sugar is 1 gram. Okay. Excuse me. Let's taste it. Oh, got it good. It tastes good. I'm gonna take that and leave it in my car. Snack on some. What's the ingredient? All right, y'all. So what's up? I was watching TikTok. Personally, I don't believe in dating site. I wouldn't ever go on a dating site. To talk to somebody. I don't know. To me, it's just a lot of red flags on there. So I don't really care for dating site. But anyway, I was on TikTok. Comment down below what will you do. I was on TikTok and this girl, I think she met this guy on a dating site, and I think on their first date they went hiking or something like that. Me personally, if I'm just if we're getting to know each other, I'm not so straight on, like if we have to go on an expensive date for our first date or stuff like that. But me for sure though, I wouldn't go place stuff like hiking. Me personally, I don't know, if I'm just getting to know you, I wouldn't go on a hiking because I just feel like I want to be where more people are and stuff like that. Where we can get to know each other. That's the goal of the first date anyway. So see if this person, you really want to entertain this person, or you feel like this person is someone that you see yourself talking to and stuff like that, and see if you even want a relationship with this person. But anyway, she went on a date with this guy, and they went hiking on the first date. And he told her, there was a spot that they went. He told her this was a place I was going to, and she think that's funny, and she's trying to cover up for him and stuff like that. She like, oh no, he was just joking and stuff like that. Me personally, I wouldn't joke about stuff like that. The moment you ever any word like of that sauce come from your mouth and stuff like that, you tell me, that's it. That is never a joke for someone to, out of all words, that what you can come up with to be like, oh, this was a place that I'm going to. And you think that's funny? You think like that person is playing? What happened? You never know what people might be thinking. So me personally, I don't joke about stuff like that, and I don't think you should have to cover up for anybody. That could be a lady or a guy, wherever. I wouldn't cover up for you, and I wouldn't think that's funny if you were ever to say such a word to me. I wouldn't think that's funny. I would just leave you where you are, and you would never hear from me. But yeah, she will cover up for him and saying that, oh, he just joking and stuff like that. Oh, we been on second dates and stuff like. I don't care how many dates you guys been to, but if a guy or a lady ever open a mouth and say such a word to you, and you feel like, oh, they were just joking, that's on you. Whatever happened to you, that's on you, because that is not funny. There are some stuff that you cannot take back. So that's why I always say, like, no matter how upset I am, there are certain things I'm not just gonna say, because you gotta be mindful what comes from your mouth. Because sometimes when you say certain things, you cannot take back. So we all have to be mindful what we say, because there are some stuff that you cannot just, like, if you are upset, there are some words that after you say it to your partner, you cannot take that back. Even if you were to say sorry, the way you wish you make that person feel, you cannot take that back. So, but anyway, yeah. And you cannot learn to cover up for anybody. Like, you cannot learn to cover up for anybody and feel like, oh, this person is joking. Yeah, now they might, to you it might feel like they're joking, but you don't know that person. People show you who they are from the beginning. Sometimes because we are so blind. Well, have you heard a saying that said, love is blind and stuff like that? Sometimes, most of the time, 99% of the time, whoever our partner is, they show it to us from the beginning. But sometimes we just miss those stuff because we are so much into that person. So, and we overlook the red flags. So, me personally, I don't joke about stuff like that. And one thing I don't joke about, if I feel like the person is abusive, or that person is a cheater, that person is that person have problem with commitment, that person, I don't just feel connection with that person, or I feel like that person don't have um some of the expectation that I'm looking for in a long-term relationship, or some, like, I feel like I don't see myself with this person for the long run. Yeah, that's it. That's the most basic. Like, if you don't have those basic stuff, that's it. Yeah. And someone who is just like, one thing that also drives me nuts, someone who is very boastful, who is very boastful. Like, at the end of the day, you shouldn't have, or you wouldn't have to tell people who you are as a person. Um, at some point, you're gonna show your true self to people. I always say that because I personally, I would never tell somebody, "Oh, I'm a good person," and I'm so good and stuff like that. No, because I know who I am. So I say actions speak louder than words. So people who be out there be like, "Oh, I'm a good person," and stuff like that. Um, to me, it's just a waste of time hearing people tell me who they are good. Because I feel like at the end of the day, if you are a good person, your action gonna show who you are as a person, how you carry yourself. Everything about you gonna show without you telling me that you are a good person. So and one other thing that also drives me nuts, someone who lie. I know some people just like have fun just lying. So I'm like, what's the point of lying? I'm gonna know, right? At some point, yeah, I'm gonna know. So sometimes some people be lying, and I just look at them and be like, okay. So what's the point of lying? Like, some people just find pleasure in lying. That alone drive me nuts. That would just turn me off if I notice you are a liar. Because me personally, I love for my partner to be very transparent. I try to create a safe place for my partner that they can tell me anything. So if you just like lie just for the sake of it, that alone will turn me off. Yeah. Any questions? Any question? We got, what time is it? 5 more minutes here. Yeah, that alone would just like turn me off. Yeah. I need to get a new charger, y'all, for my car this year. I'll, if I had time, I would go to the hair store and grab one, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I I work second shift tomorrow, so I will do that. And just keep an extra charger in the car. It's very important that you always keep an extra charger. It was overheating up. But like I was saying earlier, hold on, let me put it on up. Yeah, that alone, me personally, that drive me nuts. All y'all are cheaters, abusers. I don't take the stuff for granted, so it got to go. Or someone who always play the blaming game, they do something and they always think it's your fault for what they did. Take some responsibility for your action. Why you feel like I'm the one that make you do what you did? Hold on. But anyway, hello, welcome. Yo, I got 4 minutes with you guys. So if question, free to ask. Come on. Free, feel free to ask. Let me turn it this way because my phone is overheating up. Well, yeah. What else? And someone who don't want to see their friends win and stuff like that. Like there's room for everybody to win in this world. So someone who just feel like they should always be the one on top. They don't like to see other people grow or want to be better. That alone will turn me off as well. Because I feel like, you know, why would you hate on somebody just because they're trying to better themselves? It's you just want to be the one that's always on top and you want all your friends to be on the bottom. If you are a true friend, you always want to make sure the people around you, win as well, right? So yeah, it's just crazy. They got people like that who look down upon their friends. Yes, they don't want to see their friends win as well. Um, but anyway, since you guys don't have questions, I will catch you guys up tomorrow for real. Cause I work tomorrow at 4, so I will go live around 3 o'clock. You know, that give me a little time to talk to you guys and stuff like that. But one thing that I've realized as I get older in life, I feel like not everybody meant to be married because some people don't just know what it takes to be married, right? So some people just want to be single and that's okay. But you cannot want to be married and do single stuff. It don't make sense. I see a lot of married couples live like they are single and stuff like that. Or they live in the same house, but it seems like they are single because pretty much they are doing pretty much everything by themselves, not with a partner. Um, but anyway, some people are okay with that, and that's cool. Whatever you want your relationship, that's cool. But I just feel like when you guys are together, when it comes to a point you guys just start to live like you guys are roommates or you guys are single, maybe it's time to just go your separate way because it's not fun anymore. Yeah, I know at some point of a relationship, you know, I know relationship go through different stages, but when you guys cannot move on from that, living like you guys are single, you cannot move on from that and willing to work on it to, at least get back on track and stuff like that. You just feel comfortable. just doing your own thing and just living like, uh, this person is my room. Like you see your partner or living like your partner is your roommate. Me personally, I feel like it's time to go your separate way. Um, but anyway, yeah, I love to hear you guys talks. If you have any personal questions, you would like to add on today's topic, even though it's an open discussion. It's pretty much asking questions, stuff like that. I was thinking about. But if you would like to add in a comment in the comment section, excuse me, something that anybody can learn from, the viewers can learn from. If you have any experience you feel like my viewers can learn from and stuff like that, you have a good advice, put it down in the comment section. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow, and so safe. Bye. Always remember, love yourself, because at the end of the day, if you don't love yourself, you don't expect somebody to love you as well. Okay. um or you have to love yourself. Well, if you love yourself, that determine you will determine who you be around or what you put up with and all that stuff. So self-love matter a whole lot, because if you don't love yourself, you can't expect other people to love you. Okay, anyway, you guys feel blessed. I'll see you guys